What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Showstopper here to bring you another video. I had did a video yesterday about Sony developers shut up and start innovating. Which lead me to this video just to show y'all that, I am a Sony fan. I have played on a lot of Sony platforms. I still have my PlayStation 2 and my PlayStation 3. Here's my PlayStation 2 controller, still in good condition. Analog sticks work. They ain't peeling like the DualShock 4 is doing right now. But this, if y'all remember this cord, I don't know how many of y'all remember this. Boy, good times with the PlayStation 2. And here's my PlayStation 3 DualShock 3 controller. You know what I'm saying? I have not went to the PlayStation 4 yet. I will, because I'm a gamer, you know what I'm saying, and I don't mind playing, and I don't box myself into a corner to where I can't enjoy something hot on another platform. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying, just my frustrations and things that I've been having with Sony, and I just need everybody to understand and feel where I'm coming from. The good old days with Sony was the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era. You know what I'm saying? They had tons of games, and they're just good platform games. Bandicoot, all the God of Wars and all that little stuff, man. To where it had something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then the PlayStation 3 was born, and here's where the change for us from my standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Where Sony just started getting, I don't know if it was arrogant or just whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I've just been having just issues with them since the launch of the PlayStation 3. You know what I'm saying? And, I don't know. It just seems like they have the same speech year after year. And they promise us things that they're going to give us and all this power. And then when they promise all this power, it's missing stuff. It ain't quite on par with the lesser console, which was the 360 at the time. You know what I'm saying? And the 360 launched things way before Sony even get it. And they was the ones that announced the stuff. How is that possible? Just like with the YouTube app this year. You know what I'm saying? They came out and they said, and a lot of, Sony dudes were like, no, they never said it. But, Mark Cerny is out there on Jimmy Kimmel Live, sitting here saying, you can upload to YouTube. So that put that thought in everybody's head. So you have these things that's out there. You know what I'm saying? And Microsoft always seems to just get things first. You know what I'm saying? And then after everybody don't play with it for like a year and some change, then here comes Sony with their version of it, and then it's not the same as what the Xbox had. And Xbox don't move on to something else, something different. And I'm gonna give y'all a clip of what I'm talking about, and now I'll be right back.
Show you the first demonstration, real-time demonstration of a next-generation game console and a next-generation game. Tim?
Thank you very much, Jensen.
Josh? Thank you.
Now here we're showing Unreal Engine 3 up and running in real time on the PlayStation 3 hardware right now.
Wow, there is no way that is real time. Tim, there is just absolutely no way that's real time. You're going to have to prove it to the audience. Now tell us, Tim, how long has it taken you guys to develop this game on top of the PS3 dev kit?
Well, amazingly, we got the first PlayStation 3 hardware only 2 months ago. So what you see here is just 2 months of work bringing Unreal Engine 3 up and running. And this was so fast because we have a lot of experience with PC development, and all of that knowledge was immediately applicable to PlayStation 3, which has a very nice development pipeline, OpenGL-based, CG shading language-based, and all standard-based, and very easy to write.
know, what you're seeing today is really just the tip of the iceberg of what's going to be possible in this truly revolutionary game console, the PlayStation 3.
Maybe you should.
I can't say no more than that, man. There's other clips that I could have chosen, you know what I'm saying, to show y'all what I was talking about, but I chose that just as an example of what my issues is that I have with Sony. You know what I'm saying? We just need to wheel Sony back. You know what I'm saying? They going down this little dark path. We need to get back to, you know what I'm saying, the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2 era where they was pumping out these games, you know what I'm saying, these great exclusives, you know what I'm saying, you know, your God of Wars, your Crash Bandicoots, you know what I'm saying, just they had everything, just different genre of games for everybody, man. So we need to get Sony back to there. You know what I'm saying? And back to their identity, man, because right now they venturing off, man. I'm hearing that they got some virtual wig, you know what I'm saying, some virtual paper and all this little crap. I mean, they you know, what is they doing? You know what I'm saying? They getting us to dress up to play games now? Nigga, hell no. I ain't dressing up to play no games, man. I mean, that's too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? To be invested in for people to be playing games. If that's the route y'all going, we need to wheel y'all back in because that is not cool at all. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying with Sony, that they need to come back. You know, we need to get Sony back on track. You know what I'm saying? All they've been doing is living off the name. You know what I'm saying? But they've been under delivering. Is basically my whole problem with them. They underperforming. You know what I'm saying? They promise us all this power, and they underperform. Look at Infamous for instance. You know what I'm saying? Infamous was don't get me wrong, it's a great game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here saying that it's the worst game ever or nothing like that. Don't take it as that, because once I get my PlayStation 4, that will be a game that I pick up because I'm into those single player story mode games, and that look like something that, you know, I'm gonna get into. So, you know, once they get more games out, trust me, that's gonna be one of the games I get. You know what I'm saying? I do video footage and all that little stuff of it when I get my PlayStation 4, but I'm hesitant to taking the leap because Sony always promise us something and they don't deliver. That's my issue with them. It's always underpouring, you know, and graphically, all this power that they have and easily to develop for, and all this little stuff that they always sit here and sell us. They sold us that last year, the last generation. It's easy to develop for, and all this. Oh well, the developers had to get used to the cell processor. Show no. They said at that E3 conference in 2005 that this is easy, and that developer stood up and lied and said they had that for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that game that they showed didn't even come out until 2008. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is just Sony need to stop it. Stop it with taking shots at different platformers to make yourself look better just because your name is Sony and you living off of that. It's time to put the efforts through. And that's my whole point. You know what I'm saying? And I do like the PlayStation. As y'all see, I rock out. You know, I still banging on this one. You know what I'm saying? Right now. You know what I'm saying? Until I decide to go and get it. But it ain't nothing on there that I want right now. And that's frustrating me. You know what I'm saying? Because of some games I do, but I'm not paying $400 for it. And the games that they got coming out could have been played on this. Just like you can sit here and say the same thing for the Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm having a lot more fun on the Xbox One doing all the features and everything else that thing is able to do. But, you know, this is your boy Showstopper, man. That's all I got for y'all today. And I'm out. Peace.